Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome to Wax Roast Volume 3. Now, what's a wax roast? When anyone puts anything out there on social media, you open yourselves up to all kinds of abuse, and it really doesn't bother me, despite somebody questioning me the other day saying, I think you do these because it bothers you. I don't. It really doesn't bother me. It gives me free content because I find it really entertaining, thinking of something back to say to some of these lunatics and idiots. And anyway, so this is how I deal with it. Some of the comments, if you find yourself in these, by the way, congratulations, well done. Some of them are not necessarily roasts, they're just some funny things that happen in the comments. But let's get going, shall we? The first one, this is someone else's video. I don't know who else's video would have like me in it, because there I am, I'm inside it. I asked them to send me a link to it, they didn't send me a link to it. Right, next one. Make the video actually larger. Makes no sense to have you larger than the actual reason most people clicked. All you're doing is talking. All the black screen is another huge waste of screen space. I don't know if you realise how circles and rectangles fit together. Ridiculous. Lol. Someone's got their knickers in a twist. What a strange thing to lose your rag over. That was an odd one. To get upset over something like that. Right, next one. Please eliminate background suction noises. Please find your mute buttons, quite to come on this, usually top right on your phone. You're welcome. Get lowered like that. I hate trying to look through all those hairs. Ruins the video, in capitals. Yeah, I hate it too, but not enough to get that annoyed to use capitals. I always find it funny when people use capitals. Right, here's one. Oh yeah, this is an odd one, this. Where does the old guy live? Name and address. This was a patient I went to see at home. Obviously, I'm not going to tell him that, so I told him it was John Johnson, 23 Johnson Street, Johnsville. Works at a local business park called Nunya Business. And then he actually said in the next comment, yeah, I know him. Odd fella, that one. I don't know where that one comes from. Anyway, next one. Let's have a look what's coming along next. Right, a voice that could put you to sleep. I wish it worked that way on my kids. Here's one, like I said, not a roast, it was just funny. Dawn said, my goodness, 7 inches. I couldn't resist but to say, said the actress to the bishop. There we go. No, why would all that be left in the recess every time? It was a really small amount from what I remember. So I just said, I left the equivalent of 3 grains of sand there just to annoy you. Clearly it worked as well. Next one. Could you please start muting the video? The whistling is killing my ears. It's killing them that much that it's made you forget where the volume and the mute buttons are. Another one. Use another tool. This is ridiculous. Thanks. Can I call you next time? There's a difficult one. I assume you're an expert. She hasn't offered her services. Here's one. No oil. Why oh why? Always comments about oil, this one. So I replied, no need, it came away without it, you'd have me oil and everything. I'm sure you're an olive oil salesperson on commission. Yeah, every single video, no oil, why have you not put oil in that one? Right, next one. Suction blower, 10 minutes, ear hook, 10 seconds. Man, it's so annoying. You come and do the next one. Show me just how easy it was. That was a case of keratosis obturans. It really wouldn't have come out that quickly. Now this one was about a kid who put some stones in his ear. You might remember the video. And it was just some funny comments that I got about that. So here's one. There's no why at that age. You have a hole, a tiny object, and no concept of the possible consequences. So I just had to reply. So many innuendos, so little time. I think the next one's related to that as well, even better. Unlike adults, kids sometimes don't understand that sometimes things get lost or stuck in holes. But even knowing that, things get lost or stuck, they keep putting things in holes. So I couldn't resist but to put back. Some adults put things in holes when they know they probably shouldn't do. Here's a good one. I'm no doctor, but are you trying to make this longer? No, I'm really not. Looks like you're not patient enough with the vacuum or whatever it is. Sorry, bud, but you need to go back on the internet and watch a professional. As I've replied there, I think you said it perfectly when you said, I'm no doctor, and I don't need to watch a professional on the internet because that's what you're doing. What a tool. Right, next one. This video, no, this was done Google Translate this. Sometimes I think some things are lost in translation. This might be one of them. This video is not satisfactory, it is distressing. The guy doesn't use the right tools, he keeps insisting on this sucker, and what would have been more efficient would be the little iron. A little iron? I think YouTube Translate has made a bit of a boo-boo here. Sorry if it distressed you anyway. Feel free to send me the therapy bill. Next one. Your filming skills are questionable, which I had to remind her, it's an Earwax video, not a Spielberg film. Here's a good one. Do you use any other tools except the suction? Get this kind of thing a lot. So yes, I replied I do. Yep, screwdrivers, hammers, wrench, chisel, pliers, pretty handy around the house. Next one. Now this one, it was about the one where I'd been waxing my nose. I was explaining how that happened and how it hurt. So some lady replied, try waxing what I thought was a cat emoji. And so I replied, who waxes a cat? And more importantly, why? And then about 10 seconds after I posted it, I thought, oh, I just got it. She didn't mean waxing a cat, did she? You'll have to figure out for yourself what that means. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Right, what's the next one after this? I'm sorry to say this video gave me a tremendous amount of anxiety instead of it being relaxing. You took way too long, which made this video stressful to watch. It was very stressful to do, let me tell you. So I've offered to pay for their therapy bill. Legal disclaimer, I'm not going to pay for anybody's therapy bill. Took too long and was real slow in doing this procedure, like you were a newbie at this. So I've asked if they can come and do the next one for me, please. They didn't offer. Oh, here he is again. He appears in every single one, this. I don't know if he even reads me replies. Can you let me know if you do? Because you're a right idiot. This was a forceps booger, if ever I saw one. It amazes me how you can sit there and watch yourself do it wrong. So I had to reply the only tool that's wrong here is you. And the next one and final one is from the same fella who commented on one I did about my mum. How on earth did you let your mother's ear get like that? Now, he leaves crappy comments on loads of videos, this one. So I thought I'd have a look at his channel. And I think it confirmed my suspicions about you and your constant crappy comments when I looked at your channel, and the first video I saw at the top of his profile on his channel was about strengthening your wrist. It all makes sense now. Now, you might know what those emojis are. I think he's an arm wrestler or something like that, but I thought it was hilarious that there was a video on wrist strengthening, which sums up what you are. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll try and I'm getting plenty of ammunition for next month's roast, so stay tuned for that. But for now, take care of yourself and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.